What if we could create the conditions of leadership success before someone has to step up? In conversations with my colleagues thus far this year, we're seeing a repeated pattern of people hesitating to step into leadership positions, especially during a leadership transition where there's going to be a vacuum or an absence of someone who's been in the role for a really long time. I think there are two things at play. One is leadership is fundamentally different than doing. Leading requires a 1 inch of depth of understanding versus being a subject matter expert, and 1 mile of breadth. You have to understand how everything interconnects and works together and influences other things going on in the organization. The other element that I think people are struggling with is that leadership is inherently visible, way more visible than a doer in an organization. The perception is that there's high risk, high expectations, and no safety net or no certainties with the job or with making the decisions. Whereas being a doer has prescribed processes, lots of examples, previous experience. There are things that you can fall back on and refer to. Leadership is perceived as being isolated. What if we could set up leadership success beforehand and address those inherent risks and vulnerabilities and worries before someone has to step into the role?